It's the same like when some women lay an agenda. He's got to be working 35,000 plus. He's got to have this. He's got to. Yeah. I know that there are some deep ratchets out there. You understand?
Yeah, can I ask you a question though? Like,
Is, you see, when it comes to this young man here, Michael Ward, any of these people that's out there in the media, yeah, when things like this happen, the media should not reveal that what has happened until it goes to court.
Facts.
Once the judge and the jury have made a decision, then it should be put out there. But until it's been dealt with by a court, it shouldn't be put out there because it's damaging and it's also a defamation of character. That's a serious defamation of character.
And it can't be reversed. Even if you're innocent, you can't get what you had back.
Yeah, mud sticks like Gorilla Glue. It doesn't go away.
Yep, that's the scary part of it. It's not like when you get found everything back, you lose a lot still. That's the bad thing.
You think about it. Say it happened to one of you guys now. That's your whole neighborhood, your whole road, your whole estate, your whole community looking at you sideways.
And your family as well.
And your family. Some of your family might just drop you completely. And then when it goes to court, it's thrown out. Not enough evidence. Or she'll admit that she was telling a lie. It can't be taken back because the actions have already been taken. And this is what people don't understand. Words carry a heavy load. And words stick. Can't just turn around and say that, yeah, Mr. Ward is guilty, yeah, because none of us were there. But at the end of the day, the media, it should be out there, but the media should not divulge that sort of information to the public until it has gone to a court and it's been dealt with via the courts. Because sometimes they will be put under investigation until a court case, and then that investigation comes up with nothing. When they go back for bail, when they get their bail date to return back to the police station, the police will turn around and say, no further action. There's not enough evidence. But it's already been put out there in the media. That is the part that hurts. Yes, the media should divulge, but divulge information when they've got the full facts, not the accusations and the allegations. But on a real, that's all I've really got to say, Mr. Bowler Dams.
Yeah, but I got a lot of respect for you, man. Like, you seem like, I don't know how you're dealing with it. I don't know when it happened, but you seem like you're strong, man.
Yeah, big up yourself.
It's 2022, my darling, and it's only it's taken me just over 3 years to get past the anger.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, big respect to you, man. Seriously, that was a powerful message you just gave right there.
But on a real, you guys, you young men, take care of yourself and know what you're doing out there on road. And lady, go and look up in the dictionary the definition of a lady and start practicing it. God bless you all. God keep you all. Stay safe. And mind how you go on the roads.
You too, man. Like, I wish you all the best, man. I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was powerful what she said, man.
Yeah,
it shows, it says a lot, man.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep, man. That's deep. No. Oh, man, I'm saying pick me. You lot have got no empathy in it. Raw.
No, you know what it is, bro. Hurt people, bro. So I don't. You know what I think, bro? I don't know what it is. People become more desensitized over time.
Yeah,
People become
yeah.
desensitized.
On social
like,
media, for sure.
You know, like a lot of these women making these statements because it's mostly women making these statements. A lot of guys are not being having malice about them. Guys might make the odd joke about it, not joke about what a woman said, but you might get some guys trying to troll on that.
Yeah.
But you don't get guys saying some nasty comments, right?
Yeah, like go to therapy. Why you
Yeah,
here?
you don't.
Yeah.
You don't get guys doing that. It's more women doing it, and it kind of shows they have a lot of deep rooted trauma in themselves because you're so desensitized to a point. You have no empathy. You've got no soul about you. You've got no life to you. You've let life take your soul, take every part of you, and you've become bitter and numb and so desensitized sexually. You've become so desensitized emotionally. You don't even have any emotions. That's how bad it is. Like, bro, imagine, right? I said that I've been accused of SA before, falsely accused of SA, right? And you know what these two ladies said? They said you definitely did it.
Yeah,
And I wasn't even hurt by that, but I was more like sort of, in a way, not surprised. But it's like, they don't understand that. It's like, you can't just go around saying people are guilty of something because you feel like to say it. And it just goes to show how a lot of people, they're very hurt people, bro, that you deal with. So you have to understand that a lot of people are possessed in it.
Yeah, and carrying baggage from years ago.
But it's not even as baggage, but I just think a lot of people, right? I think a lot of people are born evil, innit?
You think?
I think a lot of I don't care how much things I've gone through, right? I don't care what I've gone through. I can never ever say something so cruel to somebody.
Yeah.
I don't care if I've lost my whole family. I'm not gonna be a bad person because of that. Because I know who I am. To have that to come on social media, not showing your profile picture, right? And to have the audacity to make fun, right, of the lady that was speaking about her story. To have the audacity to tell me and invalidate my story of being falsely accused of SA. To have the audacity to say that we're enabling bad behavior of men. That just shows how you are and who you truly are. And you need to look within who you really are in your soul. Because you might look pretty you might look pretty on the outside, you might look all nice and glamorous, you might look aesthetic, but inside of your soul, something deep within who you are, there's something deep rooted in hatred in you. Deep rooted self-hatred and a deep rooted self-projection onto you, which you try to project onto other people. And you're hurt because someone that is a good person, someone that's confident, that has a good moral compass, they're never gonna ever think of saying something like that to somebody, or even think of invalidating someone what they're saying.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm only saying these. I'm only making these statements to you guys, and the woman as well, because you have to be careful of the woman that you deal with, right? You guys might see a very attractive woman, right, and you might think she's so attractive, she's so beautiful. She might be so nice from the outside, but in the inside, she's a demon. She's a damn ass demon in the inside, and you don't even know she's a demon. But she'll get you like in a flash, and you won't even see it. It's like a flash that you don't see in the dark. That's how quick she'll get you.
Yeah.
And you don't look within that. And that's what I'm trying to say. You have to pick better women. Don't just go for beauty. Go for a woman that has a kind heart. A woman that wants the best for you. A woman that doesn't just want you for your money and your cars and your fame and who you are. She wants you for who you are and what you stand for. That's the type of woman that you want to have an intimacy with. Not a woman that look pretty and I'll you go into Nova, posting on Instagram, I'm a bad bee. You don't want that type of woman. Because let me tell you one thing, a lot of these women are desensitized. They become so detached mentally because I don't know whatever happened to them. They've got a demon possessed in their soul, and that's how bad it is. So what I'm trying to say to you guys, don't expect a woman to have a kind heart that's been hurt in the past. Don't expect hurt people to love you. Hurt people for a reason. So don't take things personal when people try to hate on you. Like if people hate on you, say you're this type of person, you're that type of person. Let me tell you one thing: hurt people will always hurt people. So I don't take comments personal because I know the comment doesn't define me, it defines who you are. It defines who you really are, not who I am. You making these nasty comments to people that are trying to express their story, it says a lot about you. You saying that someone's guilty, even though they haven't been proven guilty, that says a lot about you. Not about me, not about Michael Ward, it says a lot about you. Because if that was your son, you wouldn't be saying all that. So it says a lot about you and how entitled you are and how you're talking from a privilege says a lot about who you are. The same way how you look dressed provocatively says a lot about you. The same way how you look do OnlyFans says a lot about you. Everything you do in your life everything in your life is about you. It's about you and what you stand for. Not about me, not about my brothers, not about Arenzo, not about Malay, not about the guests below. It's about what I do. It's about being an example to yourself. So what I'm trying to tell you lot, if I'm not waffling, but what I'm trying to tell you lot is keep your morals high. Keep your value systems high. Because when you have high value systems, you're not going to let any woman in your life. You're going to understand that some women are out to get you. People are preying on your downfall. People don't always want the best for you. You have to understand demons are possessing people to become evil. So you have to eliminate things that are not good for you. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm a sinner, bro. I sin every single day. I'm not perfect. Well, not every day, but I sin. Right? But I'm a good person, but I'm not perfect. Right? And I'm sure everyone else in this panel is a good person, but they're not perfect. So we're not trying to be saints or like we're superheroes or we're God. We're not trying to be God. But we're just trying to say that in life, right, you have to eliminate the bad energy in your life. Because the more you let that energy become attached to you, the more you're going to become like that as well. Because souls are attached to souls. When you sleep with somebody, your souls are tied to that person. When you're sleeping with a broken woman that has no emotional control, she has no emotional, like she's not sensitized to who she really is. She don't know who she is. You're exchanging soul ties with this woman, and you don't even know it. So I'm just telling you guys, use Michael Wood as an example. Not saying he's guilty or not. We don't know if he's guilty, but he's innocent to prove guilty. Yes, pick better men. Let's pick better men. Yes, pick better women. And yes, be more disciplined. Yes, be more selective. Yes, be more picky. Yes, start vetting women better.
Like you said, discernment.
Yeah. Yes, start making money, getting a good physique. Yes, start putting ourselves first. Don't worry about women. Women will always come to you. When you got your shit pattern, they come to you. But don't worry about women that look pretty all the time. Look at her heart. Who is she in her heart?
Nah.
But that's what I'm going to say. That's my point. Like, I just thought it needs to be said because I want to educate people. I'm making this live to educate people. Not just about me getting views. I'm trying to educate people. And that's why I made this live, innit? So,
yeah.
What does everyone else want to say, though? Because I feel like I said a lot. So what does everyone else
I was going to say, not that it matters, yeah, but does anyone know the race of the accuser?
Say that again?
Does anyone know the race of the accuser?
No, I don't know, bro.
You don't know? Okay, fine.
But I'm guessing it's possible. It's most likely a YT woman, bro.
Bro, I promise you it's YT, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you don't think it's white? You're a white woman?
Yeah.
I know it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Bro, how many BK men and BK women do you see rape cases come out?
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I was trying to think.
It's the same thing, bro. It's always the BK man and the YT woman. The same scenario all the time, over and over.
I'm trying to think of a black on or two, like a both black case. I can't think of one still. Can't think of one. He's black. Oh, she black, yeah?
No, they don't know, bro. They just say.
I feel like this girl just goes against what everything you say, bro.
No,
but you know the thing,
I've checked. I couldn't see nothing online, so I'm not believing no one that says it in there.
But can I be honest with you, lot? Right? Like I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna take it from a neutral standpoint, right? Yes, what color she is important, right? But I don't want it to make it the whole center of the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Because whether she's black or white, it doesn't mean anything. In a sense that if you're accusing someone of a crime that they might have not done, whether you're a YT woman or a BK woman, don't do it. And that's what I want to get across to people. Whether you're a YT woman or a BK woman, right? Don't do it. If the guy's not done what you accused him of, don't do it. Whether you're a BK woman or YT woman, don't do it. That's what I'm going to put out there.
You really said what does race have to do with this?
Yeah.
I don't think race is the most important factor here, but it's still a factor.
I don't think it's the most important factor, but it has something to do with it.
Yeah, it plays a part.
We can't say it doesn't.
It does. It has a factor, yeah, 100%.
If it keeps being the two people, then there's an issue.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I agree with what you guys are saying. I agree with it. I'm just coming from a
because I don't know, like, how many cases have you seen a YT man and a BK woman on the mainstream? I haven't
No,
seen
you
that.
don't hear it.
I
You
don't, you
don't
don't
hear
see
it.
that.
Yeah.
But when you keep seeing BK men and YT women, and it's the same thing, there's an issue. It's the issue. You don't see the other way around. Why is that? If it doesn't matter.
But Ari, what do you think the main factor is, my bro? Is it the race?
Huh?
What do you think?
To be honest, I'm gonna say it. People's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna say it. You have to understand when you're a BK guy and you make it to the top, that's when YT women want you.
Yeah.
That's when you become more valuable. You might not have been noticed before, but now you've got clout and you're famous. Now they notice you. Now they want you. And the issue seems to be that a lot of these guys get to the top. They want to play about, and what I seem to hear about is that they want to run through these YT women, innit? And then when they
Yeah.
try to run through them, it doesn't end well. Some don't like it, and they start saying it's great, great, great.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you know, like we spoke about, you know, like a lot of YT women, they fetishize men in it. They fetishize black men in it.
you know it seems to be the issue, man. It's like because I would say color doesn't come into it, but when I'm not seeing YT men and BK women going through the same scenario, then there's an issue.
Yeah, you don't hear white guys really YT guys going through
It
it.
doesn't happen. It's rare. It's rare. It's very rare you see it.
Look at Jonathan Majors, that guy from Creed. Look at him. He got done by a YT woman.
Oh, you're on about Majors, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, something like that. He got done by a white. She was white. She was YT.
Bro, she was chasing him down the street as well, bro.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying, she was YT in it. She was it proves Ari's point. What you're saying is true. Because I'm not trying to be funny. Let's talk about the evidence, right?
This girl says she don't remember the bro. Come on, this girl's taking the mic.
Yeah, when have you ever seen, right, a YT guy ever really be accused of SA or rape by a YT woman on the news? When you don't see that on the media, do you? You don't ever really see that in the media. But you don't see it often though, do you?
No, it's not. I don't. What I don't see is YT men and BK women. I don't see that.
Yeah, but on the whole, you hear more like it's a BK man and a YT woman. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're talking about the majority. So I'm just proving your point, what you're saying, innit? Like,
Yeah.
so if that's the case, if that's the majority of cases where when BK guys are getting accused by YT women of rape or SA or whatever, you have to look at the majority, right? So if that's what the media is portraying to us, we're gonna start thinking is a factor is the color of your skin, because let's be honest, right? There's stereotypes about BK guys, right? There's a lot of stereotypes, and there's a lot of this stigma about BK men that we are this, we're that. I don't want to go too much into it. I don't want to make it a race, this and that race thing, right? But it is sort of that a type of race thing because it's how the media portrays things, which influences how people see things. Does that make sense? And you have to look at it from that perspective. The media portrays sometimes a certain image of some BK guys that are maybe muscular. They might have tattoos. They might have like big shoulders. They might be tall. They might have a dominant physique, dominant figure. And then what it is that a lot of the guys that get accused of that, they're like good-looking black guys. I'm not trying to be funny, but Michael was a good-looking black guy.
Jeremy by a lot of women.
Yeah, the what's the other guy from Creed? He's a good-looking black guy. He's a
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, he's a good-looking black guy. And a lot of them are good-looking black guys. A lot of them are good-looking. They're appealing black guys. They're in shape. They're tall. They're famous. They make money. So you have to understand that there's some form of pattern. It's becoming a pattern now. Look at Young Philly. It's becoming a continuous pattern. Do you understand it? So it's like that's what Ari's trying to say, and that you got a point, man. You have to look at could it be the race thing? Is it really a race thing? Or is it more about the individual? Is it more about the individual? There's a pattern of occurrence. So it's human nature. When you see a pattern of occurrence, why does that keep happening?
Thomas Partey.
Look at another one. Thomas Partey.
Benjamin Mendy.
Another one.
It's happening. It's quite a few man still.
Even Mason Greenwood. Look at him.
Yeah, obviously that one.
He's mixed race. He's mixed race, but he's a black guy. In society, if you're mixed race, you're seen as a black guy. They're not gonna see you as a YT guy. They're gonna see you as a BK man. So that counts as well. Mason Greenwood, Thomas Partey,
the Greenwood one was separate because obviously there's voice recording in it, so that's different. But
yeah, but I still though the charges were. I'm not condoning what he's done, but the charges were dropped for Mason Greenwood, right? But
Yeah,
he
he
couldn't
dropped
play for Man
charges.
United again. He couldn't play football again. He couldn't play for a top team again, and that's not right.
Yeah, it
That's what I
doesn't
think.
make sense. Either convict him or let him do what he wants, innit? Pick one.
No, you have to word it better than that, bro.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he plays football, but he's not allowed for a top team, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree with it.
It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
But he should have been flipping convicted on it. But obviously, he got dropped on it. So
But that's how the world is, my bro.
yeah, it's
The
Pete.
world don't care, man. The society don't care.
Yeah, it's Pete, man.
So that's why I'm saying, especially as a BK man, you have to. I'm not trying to I don't like playing the risk of too much, but I have to in a situation because it's a pattern. If you're a BK man, you have to be wary of how you conduct yourself. Because the fact of you being BK, there's a sense of it's a pattern in a way. They see it as a pattern.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful, innit?
No, you just have to play. You have to be smart, though. You have to be smart.
Yeah.
Don't fit into the stereotype of a BK man. Be different to that. Be the exception. Right?
Yeah.
Because how many successful black guys are successful and they get destroyed by a whitey woman because she's accused them or something? So how can we learn from that? How can we, if we become, when we all become successful, how can we learn from it? How can we be different? That should be the conversation. How can we be different?
Challenge Sharp, another one.
Exactly.
That just got dropped though.
Nah, bro, he paid her, man. He paid her a big settlement, bro.
Did you pay it? That was it.
Yeah. Paid her a big settlement. It was he paid her more than 10 mil. She rejected 10 mil. I think it was like 25. He paid her a lot, man.
Yeah.
Paid her a lot. And the thing about it, you saw all the evidence how she was how she was leading them on and all this type of stuff.
What was he accused of?
Because he was saying things like I'm gonna grab you by the throat and stuff.
Okay.
But that was the way they used to talk. That was their foreplayish type way, and she was using it.
Jazz, come back, man. You didn't even say your piece. What the hell? But yeah, it's crazy.
She set him up, man. You saw the voice recordings, everything. But she set him up hard. She would say something and just let him rant and then it's like, why are you pre-recording a guy for weeks? if a guy's mistreating you or he's doing it, you just leave. You stayed there, pretended, and just kept on recording and gathering evidence.
This is enough I want to tell you guys as well, yeah? Be wary of the woman that come on the channel.
Sorry, can I just say something quickly? You know she quit. She was on OnlyFans. She's quit OnlyFans now.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because of the settlement was so big, she's quit. So she said she's gonna do other little things, but she's quitting now. Because it was a hefty payment. It was like 25 mil or more. She quit OnlyFans. So she's got her back.
She needs to work again.
Yeah. She said she quit. She made an announcement, a big announcement. Is I quit. I'm quitting OnlyFans. I'm gonna do other things like what I like to do, like cooking and try and start things like that. But she quit. She quit OnlyFans.
Yeah, but what I want, I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to also add as well, the woman that come on this panel, be wary, right, that they're screen recording what we're saying. Be very wary, man. Them.
Yeah.
I deep today. When I'm talking, I always have to be careful how I say things, right? Because last time I said something, right, and it got blown out way out of proportion. And this woman was screen recording what I was saying, and I wasn't even saying anything. I didn't even say anything bad. And she tried to make me look bad, didn't it? So I'm just letting you guys know, women that come on this panel, don't let them trick you into doing something that. Not saying you're gonna let them trick you, but just be wary of your words, because you know how women are, bro. Like, they will twist up everything you say. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah, someone's already said they're screen recording.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's people screen recording what we're saying. So that's what I'm saying. When you say something, just be careful, innit? Like, because me and Ari spoke about this before. Remember we spoke about this before, Ari, like how you say things, innit? So it's like you have to be careful, innit, how you say it. Because let me tell you one thing. There's a woman right now that said that if guys are convicted, that means that this and that. I said this and that, and I never once ever said that. So I'm just saying, just be careful when a woman comes on this panel. A lot of them are definitely screen recording what we're saying, and they're trying to catch us out. So you have to be smart. If you have to take time, right? If you have to take time to think for a couple seconds, a couple minutes. Take time. I don't care. But just be careful how you say it, because women, I'm telling you, but not all of them are like this. But a lot of them are out to get you. So just be smarter. Just be above that. And we are above that. So that's why now I'm so careful how I say things, because digital footprints are a real thing, and they'll catch you like that. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I'm just letting you guys know it. I'm just saying, because I'm deep in it from the situation. Because when you think about it, right, she was screen recording that guy talking this hideous talk, right? That just told you the whole time you were trying to plan something. There was an incentive there to try and catch you out.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I'm saying it. This is why I'm backtracking to. Women are screen recording.
You have to cover your tracks, because if you're doing foreplay, right? If you're saying I'm gonna grab you by the neck and you know, CHOKE you, even if that's your role playing, you're playing about with that. When they play that in court, they don't know if it's role play or not.
Yeah, that's risky waters, isn't it?
So it's very
Sorry,
risky waters.
can I just say, this has nothing to do with race, and you guys trying to make a race issue is actually crazy when it's just a men issue.
We didn't.
It has nothing to do with.
Wait. Can I ask you a question? Is it just? Can you say why it's nothing to do with race? Can you explain?
Because all men, regardless of race, are capable of doing crazy things. You don't even know if this accuser, if the person accusing him is a black woman or a white woman.
Guys, that's not what we said. That's not what Arenza said. That's not what I said. That's not what Mali said. That's not what we said. You misinterpret what we said completely. That's not what we said.
You said that white women always accuse black men, and that black men.
No, we didn't.
Where are you going with this conversation?
We didn't say that. You're not listening to. This is my point.
Someone in the comments, guys, did he not say something along these lines? Maybe not word for word, but he said something.
What we said is that it always involves. Most of the time, it involves BK men and YT women. That's what we said. This is most of the time. We didn't say, oh, it's always them doing something, or there's always. Remember, it's two people at play.
Okay, maybe not always, but you said most
BK men are involved. YT women are involved. This is the normal scenario. It's not YT men and BK women. You don't see that. It seems to be the same.
Is there a reason why we're saying YT and BK? Can I not say the other words?
It's because it's TikTok friendly. TikTok friendly.
Okay, TikTok friendly. Okay, I'll try.
They'll flag you.
Okay. But I'm just saying, like, it's I don't want to say all men, obviously, before people get.
You know what it is?
It's a men problem.
What you're saying is right in the real world, yeah. But you see, when you get to that celebrity status, when you see a lot of these cases, it's BK men and YT women.
Yeah.
So can I just say as well, that's a different issue with BK men, that once they get to a certain standard, like, I don't even want to make this a race issue at all, that they that white women are more accessible. I know that sounds bad,
but
like, when you're up there.
You said that. Dam's already said that, though.
Yeah. So that's just how they're moving.
No, but you know the thing about it, like just look at it this way. Imagine being a footballer, right? And you know when you finish a match, right? You shower, right? You come to the clubhouse before you leave the stadium, right? You come to the clubhouse, you see the people there. You know when you go to the clubhouse, yeah, before you leave the stadium, do you know who they let in there? They let in. Have you heard of WAGs?
Yeah.
WAGs are not BK women.
Most of the time,
yeah. All these women with fake eyelashes, blonde hair, fake chest, all this stuff, right?
Lip fillers.
Lip fillers. Before you even get a chance to leave the stadium, they've let the WAGs in. So when you see these BK men going for these women, they don't stand a chance.
Yeah, that's their choice, though. Like, I'm sure if a BK man really wanted...
BK women aren't WAGs. They're not there. They don't even get let in. They don't get a chance.
Yeah. No, that's
unless the BK man really wants to be
okay, I'm gonna go out and I want to see. You already. They let them
okay,
in.
so they're going for what's around them. That's fine. No one is hating BK men for going for what's available. No one is hating on that. But the fact that when the YT women are available, that is what the BK men are doing.
No, but you know, people are saying that they're choosing, right? This is what's being allowed. They're not getting a chance. When you keep getting flooded with something day and night, what can you do?
So if BK man cannot choose to go to his village and get a BK woman.
You know Courtois when he was playing for Chelsea? Yeah? You know when he was playing for Chelsea, Courtois? Does anyone know Courtois?
Yeah, the Belgian people.
I got to meet him because he plays basketball, right? So when I was working for a company called Mayday, and the director of the company was doing investments with Courtois. So what he did, he likes basketball, so they brought Couture to play basketball. One of me and my friends at a private run. Got to meet him. Nice guy. He's making bare money. Then what happened? He was celebrating his birthday, so he was like, "Look, you guys come out," and we got a club. One of the girls from Love Island was there. Her name was Jordan. One coolie looking girl. They invited all these girls off social media. They just picked them and said, "Look, Couture's having a party. Come to the club, free entry."
Wait, is that the choice? That's the goalkeeper, isn't it?
That's the goalkeeper. Yeah,
You're from Belgium, I think.
Right, bro. It was a private. He booked the whole club private. When we got in there, yeah, bro, there must have been, I don't know, maximum, bro, 15 guys.
Wait, was you there?
I was there
Okay, that's
because
good,
we played
man.
basketball earlier on. I don't know him. My friend, the director of the company and my friend are friends, so he invited me. I got in because I play basketball, bro. We got in there, bro. There must have been 15, maybe 20 guys. Him, a couple of you.